he got his name. Turkey vulture. Well, how many of you have ever seen a wild turkey?
What can I say about Dave Erler? Well, Dave is one of a kind. Dave is definitely one of those transformational educators. I have met so many people who are adults who come to the Science Center and say, I remember coming here as a kid, and I remember a guy, he had a mustache, and he had that hat on. They all remember Dave and his amazing programs and how he engaged them and got them excited about being outdoors and his enthusiasm. He's really one of those unique individuals who is a born educator.
You guys have teachers, right, at school? Do they ever give you the hairy eyeball?
Not me.
They give the other people the hairy eyeball, yeah. Instead of having to stop and say, Jimmy, would you stop doing that? They just look at them and go, so they can control those, and so they can raise and lower those ear tufts.
He's made such an incredible mark on the Science Center. The fact that he's been here for 40 years out of our 52-year existence. You can't think about the Science Center without thinking about Dave Erler.
So years ago, back in the early 90s, I was working in the animal care room one day, and I hear this noise coming, and the doors opened, and Dave came in chanting like a Native American Indian with a porcupine head on the end of a stick. So, hey, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, oh. It was like, that was just Dave, like, so goofy.
And having him come in singing at the top of his lungs the acorn cake song and then the chickadee song. That was when we were first working with preschools on a regular basis. And he's singing it at the top of his voice to the point where I will still sometimes find myself playing that song or playing that in the back of my head, and this is 15, 20 years later. Big, I think I'll bake an acorn cake, you know, it's just the top of his voice.
So we traveled together to look at exhibits sometimes, particularly before we built the otter exhibit. We were in Newport News Living Science Museum in Virginia, and the director there invited us to dinner after we met with them for the day, and we were eating dinner. Dave and I are probably the only people in the dining room without suits on. Everything seemed to be going okay, except the conversation was a little stilted, not really moving too far. And then the director noticed that Dave was eating his peas with his knife, accompanied by bulldozer noises. And somehow that really broke the ice. I mean, you know, Dave perfectly capable of being Dave no matter what the circumstances were. And then after that, we got a lot from our discussion with him. He got a lot from our discussion.
Dave is definitely
Committed, hardworking, and an inspiration.
Wildly enthusiastic. I mean, his energy in front of a classroom is just amazing.
Very curious about the natural world and wants to share that.
No. Because what he does is, if he has a full gullet, and wild turkey vultures too, because they don't find food all the time, when they find food, they'll eat a whole lot at one time. But if there's an emergency where some animals looks like it's going to attack them, they have a hard time getting off to begin with. So what do? They get rid of that extra weight by just going, you'd have a nice lap for whatever was in that hatch.
Dave's influence on the Science Center is clear. He's had so much involvement in the development of our animal collection, a lot of the exhibits, and certainly the staff and interns that have been here over the years.
He always defined the mission in very specific terms, and when we'd go to meetings and discuss, you know, well, what was on the horizon, you know, Dave was the first one to cut to the quick of, okay, how does that relate to our mission? Is it really what we want to do? I think that he kept us on track.
Dave has put his stamp on the Science Center, and his commitment over the years is unmatched by anybody I've ever seen. And for that, the Science Center is going to be eternally thankful.
Dave, thanks for all your help. You've done a great job. We really appreciate you. And, you know, just like all of us, once that staff member is gone, you really appreciate them for what they've done, because now you realize what you've missed. So thank you.
If this was a flying insect that's going through, if he doesn't do that quick enough or he doesn't do something else, that's going to close in. That closes in. I grab it. Just grab it. You settle down here. You usually settle down. You don't stop figuring that out. Maybe if they're watching on Ravens, they will. But Ravens are a lot smarter than Ravens. They don't compete at all. They just eat.